Hello and welcome to Master System Classics. In this installment, the game is Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage was released by Sega in 1993 and was released coinciding with the Sega Game Gear version of the game. The game is based upon the 1991 Sega Genesis and Sega MegaDrive mega hit that really had heads turning, especially because of the music released by Yuzo Koshiro. The music is just fantastic in this game. This is a beat-em-up, and as beat-em-ups go, Streets of Rage is probably the best there is. The sequel is a little bit better than the first, but even so, the first game is fantastic on Master System here. The Sega Mega Drive version is better than the Master System version, of course, but, you know, only talking about 8-bit standards here, this is a better game than Double Dragon. It's, you know, this is better than anything that was on the NES by far. And the Master System version runs in higher resolution than the Game Gear version does. So if you have the choice, pick up this version. It was only released in Europe, and maybe Brazil, because, you know, Brazil got bizarre things like this. But yeah, if you can import this, because again it will play on a North American Sega Master System just fine. So you can choose your character you want to play as. I'm going to play as Blaze here, because Blaze is awesome. And here we go. Now, one thing that might seem initially disappointing about this game is that it doesn't actually support the YM2413 FM sound synthesizer chip that you can optionally install into a Sega Master System. It only uses the PSG. And even so, though, the Yuzo Koshiro did such a good job with the soundtrack just as is that you won't actually mind. This is probably some of the best work on the Master System by far. As beat-em-ups go, this game, you know, works very well, and the port up to the Master System is just fantastic. This is almost just like the Master System, or just like the Genesis version. Now, originally this game used the 3-button Genesis controller, and the Master System doesn't have 3 buttons, it only has 2 buttons. So, how do you call for support? Well, you actually gotta get up, go to the console itself, and press the pause button. Pressing the pause button is how you call for your support, which is annoying, but, you know, how else would they have done it? I don't know. Pressing A and B together, or 1 or 2 together, I guess, in Master System terms. What you're seeing here is running on the original hardware here, so as you can tell, this is a great looking game that has stood up to the test of time very well. Pipe. Kill the goons! God dang it. Made me drop my pipe! Bastards. Nothing beats the jump kick. Unlike the localized versions of Streets of Rage for the Sega Genesis, this version actually includes the panty shot of Blaze when she jumps. It's only a few white pixels, but, you know, it's appreciated. Pepper spray is such a bad weapon. I can see why they removed it in later games. Alright, boss time. Now I'm gonna go to the system and press the pause button. And that's how you do it. I'm not doing very well. So there's the first level of the Master System version of Streets of Rage. I guess for the 8-bit version they need to recycle music where they can, so this is actually the character select screen music. The game's got it where it counts. The Master System version is single player only, which is a little bit unfortunate, but you know, I'll take it over getting no port. Even without multiplayer, this game is really quite impressive for the hardware. And again, is way beyond something that the NES could do. It's always fun to do that. Don't do that, I want to hit you with the pipe. Ah, damn it. One thing about Bean Bus I never understood. Why is there always food, like, hanging in random barrels and stuff on the road? That doesn't make any sense. Ah, video game logic. Who are these guys, and what even are they doing? Juggling knives? Like, how is he okay after that? It's one of those things where the more you think about it, the less sense it makes. Meat under a barrel in the street where there's all these thugs and stuff. Makes perfect sense. Come back. These people look so much like the same person. Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you see, make sure you comment, and I'll see you next time.